Thank you for joining us at KEXP. We are listener-powered at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area, streaming worldwide at kexp.org, also on the KEXP mobile apps. I'm Cheryl Waters here in the studios with an artist we've known and loved for a very long time. It's Ezra Furman. Welcome back.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
It's so wonderful, and I love your band and the new album, Goodbye Smallhead. I can't wait to talk a little bit about that, but I'd love it if you could start us with some music.
We can do that. Yes.
I went through electrolysis. The lights are in my face. I cry, I arch my back. Something breaks. I fall through the crack. This insurgent certain to submit like a bitch, like an old-fashioned punk. We're a thief. It's our relief to say we'll see no victory day. And let's see how much I can take. Keep going a little bit more. I can take a little bit more. I can take it, take it, take it. And our souls of our defeat slip out through the bars that cage us, and the ageless thing in me is never broken. The fugitive is free, the wound is open.
It's Ezra Furman live on KEXP, the new album Goodbye Small Head.
And this is Wahl's song.
I am reeling through the city where we used to reside, the flickering projection of a stuttering bride who's not quite sure she can say the final vow. I'm on the 47 bus, transfer in hand, watching hourglass avenues filling with sand. We push through the narrows, I know my stop is coming up now. Can I lift this veil that I've been wearing, and the veil beneath the veil beneath the veil? God will hide her pretty face until some daring asker asks, are you there? The future's blank and shiny like an animal eye. I'm ready to get married like I'm ready to die. It's comforting to say it, but it's not true. Tomorrow is in focus, but the present is blurred. The bus has crashed, my body's pinned down under a word. My tongue is tied forever, for always tied to you. Can I lift this veil that I've been wearing, and the veil beneath the veil beneath the veil? God is silent, all the witnesses are
Ezra Furman live on KEXP.
Thanks for having us, you guys.
Ezra Furman live on KEXP. Goodbye Smallhead is the new album. This band sounds so fantastic. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having us back. That's really nice of you to welcome us.
This is such a beautiful record. And I've read that you said that you don't feel like you all have really made beautiful music before this. And there's some beautiful new sounds on this record. Tell me about feeling that way and what this record sounds like to you and what you were putting into it.
Oh, well, I just was never thinking that much about beauty in the past. And I don't know. I guess I don't know what came over us. We just wanted to make this one more beautiful. Maybe I would. Maybe there's some like defiance fatigue or something. Just made like a lot of slightly abrasive, like punk-minded music, and I started getting more interested in beauty and terror and states of overwhelm. I think that the strings and string samples are really good for that.
Yeah, there's strings on over half the songs on this record, and you hadn't used samples before. How did that all come together with the band? And I know you went back to working with Brian Deck, a producer that worked on your first couple albums. I remember when KEXP was broadcasting live from Chicago at Engine Studios and walking in that beautiful studio and seeing your first record hanging on the wall.
Oh,
it's very
really?
exciting.
Oh, I didn't know it was hanging on the wall there. I mean, we just started to make demos, and like Sam and my bandmates started to put samples on them. I don't know. We're just kind of musically following our noses. The thing is, this is my name's on the front of the record, but this is a band that has existed in close to this form since 2012. That's when I met these three fellas. And Lilah's a more recent addition over here. And yeah, I guess I'm trying to say it's not me at the helm or holding the driver's wheel. I kind of make up some songs, and then they, in my bandmates' hands, like blossom and bloom.
Well, that's a lot of trust and a lot of love over that many years, and so you can really feel how you come together as a band. I mean, I always enjoy hearing you play so much, and you're just this beautiful, cohesive unit, and it's nice to hear that translates into the process of making the songs in the studio as well. You mentioned that there was a burnout from this sort of defiance. I mean, your last album, All of Us Flames, which came out in 2022, was the final installment of what you've referred to as an anti-fascist trilogy, and you called it first-person plural record, and that you wanted to be a weapon of war striking against injustice and tolerance. Oh. Yeah, that's all the stuff that you've said. And
weird.
I mean, and as you mentioned, this record seems to reflect on the burnout of that continued resistance. One example is one of my favorite songs. Actually, you played a couple of my favorite songs from the record. Veil Song, so beautiful. And Submission is one of the songs that kind of addresses that. And you said that you had a lot of trouble writing that song. It turned out so beautifully. Can you talk about how that came to be and why it was so difficult to write, and preferably without swearing?
Yeah. Well, I was making it up, actually, as the lyrics reference. I like had some start of the song, but I found it coming into my head when I was laying down on the table for electrolysis. I was getting facial electrolysis to remove all my facial hair, and it hurt a lot. They didn't tell me. I found out later you could like take painkillers, that helps a little, but I didn't think of that. Just lying there in pain, this song kept coming back into my head, and it became more and more about the grief of defeat, of total defeat. And I don't know. I guess, yes, I was scared. This was not what I wanted to say. I was sort of thinking, this can't be what I'm writing, that it's over, the battle is over, we'll see no victory day. And maybe it was upon finding I was scared to say that, scared to feel that, it became clear that I wanted to spend some time there, actually. And yeah, feel the feelings of despair. You don't have to, just because you feel a certain way, you can feel a different way, the next day. It doesn't have to be your permanent stance. And I think also when you feel the real sting of defeat and loss, and some losses you can't get back, but then you can grieve, which, it's something I just needed to invite out of myself.
And how does it feel to sing it, presumably every night on tour?
Yeah, we're singing it every night. It's just a place to hang out and feel terrible. I guess I think I've learned that I value when an artist can go feel something for us and invite us to feel it that we need to feel. So I kind of had to push myself into the darkness with that one. I don't know. It's also, I'm not necessarily rallying the troops anymore.
You're just feeling your feelings now.
Yeah, just being honest.
Well, you can feel them all over this beautiful new record. It's called Goodbye Smallhead. I understand the title comes from a Sleater-Kinney song, a local band to us. Tell me about that.
Right. Yeah, it's from the song Get Up by Sleater-Kinney from 1999, which I've been a Sleater-Kinney fan for a long time, but I never heard that record, the Hot Rock. I was like, I'll get to it someday. And then I heard it, and that song in particular, I just wanted to hear it a million times, and I did. I just played it over and over again, and I don't usually do that. And I think that it had this, I think it took such a hold of me because it had this different attitude to it was just a mix of the terror of death and a sort of enthusiastic spirituality about it. I never heard someone talk about the dissolution of the self in that tone of voice. So I think this song held some secret for me. And also, yeah, I just want to be in lineage with Sleater-Kinney and put myself in the same sentence as that great, great band.
Good enough reason. And I love that you said I had never heard that album, even as a fan of that band. And I'm like, I'll get to it. And I love that about the recorded format. There's so much music out there, so much that we've all heard, but so much that's yet to be heard. And it's always there to be discovered. I mean, you're on, I think this is your 10th album. And I have loved following that journey. I luckily have heard them all, but people today will be inspired and go back and get to one of the other records eventually and discover something incredible. I appreciate you all coming in today so much. Such a big fan and loving this new record, Goodbye Small Head. Thank you for sharing these songs today.
Yeah, our pleasure. Thanks for having us. This is one of the all-time great radio stations.
Oh, thank you so much. It's Ezra Furman live on KEXP. Thank you so much to the band for this incredible performance, and a big thank you to all our viewers and listeners. We are listener supported and listener powered. You can make a gift anytime and support great music discovery like this at KEXP.org. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll let you know every time we launch a new video. Again, a big thank you. It's Ezra Furman live on KEXP.
At your service.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.